Have you tried it yet? Coca-Cola has a new soft drink. It's called Dream World Limited Edition. Mine is the zero sugar, dream flavored. It's got kind of a pineapple vibe about it. And then I swear there's also like a mango little like in the background kind of voice thing. Really good. And kudos to Coca-Cola for creating this, because right here at the edge of summer meeting fall, it's refreshing to kind of have one of those escapes, because when it comes down to it, each and every one of us, we are experiencing the same thing, and that is that morning arrives way too soon. And you need things like this Coca-Cola product that really just kind of makes you say, I'm grounded. Oh, this feels good to be in this moment of now. What I don't want you to do is Google why mornings feel like they arrive too soon, because it's a waste of time. Your eyes are going to be flooded with every story but the actual thing that you're looking for. From morning sickness to morning anxiety to articles about why it's not good to walk into work early. I'm not getting that time back when it comes to this research. I mean, how much of my morning did it take to find out about, well, you're not supposed to get to work early. It's not good for you. I don't get it. Because I'm that guy. 3 hours early is 6 hours too late. I've always believed that most people wake up late at night because of the time check. How much time do I have before I have to get up? How much time? I've tried to remove the clock from the bedroom, but that totally drove me insane. And the reason why is because not knowing what time it is will keep you awake as well. And in the end, no matter how many struggles we face, nighttime tends to race. Suddenly, whoa, it's morning again. The dreaming is set aside for reality. And maybe that's why time tends to slow down, to physically be involved. I mean, a 3-minute egg is always going to require 3 minutes. And very rarely does it take lesser time to drive across town, unless you're one of those lucky ones who just happen to hit all the lights green. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. Little things like this make great stories that you can share. And the thing about it is, we're all born to be writers. It's just that, after school, nobody really says, why don't you just go write about the clock in the bedroom and how you stay awake all night? Well, why would I want to do that? Why not? There's a lot of people that are facing that battle every day. Let's hear your story. This is The Daily Mess. I'm like a kid in a candy store. The moment that I purchase a brand new book to write in, my imagination ignites. I mean, it's like, oh my God, all of these possibilities. What will go into this book over the next 3 to 4 months? There's no way I can predict what's going to be in there. And so therefore, I just have to build up that relationship with the page and say, okay, in the next few days, we're going to connect, and then we're going to spend 4 months together, and then we're going to disconnect. I probably will never read you ever again. I've tried the route of having a plan and a purpose when it comes to writing, but man, I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can get burned out on writing too quickly. That's why I really believe in free-form thinking and free-form writing, stream thinking. The thing is that you want to get the story out. Then you can go back into the adventure to build up or to take down the paragraphs. I've always been that writer that physically uses a bottle of ink and a nib. Oh, I'm totally Shakespeare in the way that dip, write, and then your hands are black because, you got so much ink on them. But the thing is that once I get it on paper, then I take it to the computer. And a lot of authors have said, why do you waste so much time doing that? Just put it into the computer. I have a relationship with the computer. The thing is, though, is that I don't have the creative energy to say, we're buds, right? Whereas like when I dip in the ink right on the page, there's a flow there. It's almost like some form of harmony, that you can hear in like the Eagles singing Seven Bridges Road. There's just some harmony there that I really do like. Now, here's the thing. I am a journal snob, a paper snob. The paper has got to be right. It's got to feel right. It's got to be 8.5 by 11, and it's got to come inside a hard cover. And the reason why is because I'm a snob. That's just what I like, and I love to put my hands on it. When I put my hands on these pages, it's like, oh, man. And then the imagination just takes off. And so I challenge you in the way of what is keeping you from writing? Do you need to become a paper snob? Do you need to sit there and say, maybe I don't need the computer, maybe I don't need the little note thing on my smartphone, I just need to have something that involves the entire body and not just my thumbs or my fingerprints? Yeah, that kid in the candy store. Because the best part about writing is writing. I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.